Let's see if I can pull him up. There we go. There he is.
Oh, Jesus. Is it...
Hello.
What's up, man? Where's Eric?
Car problems.
All right. Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Man, I can't see the chat. Let me see here. Show chat. There we go.
Hope everyone's doing all right this evening.
Should I turn my camera on, chat? Should I turn my camera on tonight?
They're getting yes.
Yes. Let me make sure I'm not all fucked up looking like normal.
I'll join you. Hold on. Thank you. Busy. Scott, go. There we go.
Completely broke my Discord trying to turn my camera on.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. All right.
where gun?
Sure I hide all these things that they're not allowed
Get a
to
better
see.
PC. He said.
What's that?
Chizzy said, "Get a better PC."
1000%, Chizzy. 1000%. I had to hide all of the unmentionable new products that you can't see that are coming out next year. So all the stuff.
Do we want to just start pulling people up and just have people want to? Yeah, people are already raising their hands.
You let them sit for a second.
Let them sit. Let them wallow. Enjoy Scott's presence. House of Scott, anyone?
House of Scott. Are there any other devs that want to come up on stage?
I mean, they should be able. I mean, looks like some are still working.
Jesus Christ. I can't even read this. 59. I can't get to all of you. Like, you all have to calm down. I have to go home at some point tonight.
It's lagging my Discord.
Yeah. It's All right, I guess Jesus Christ. I can't even read the chat. Can you slow mode this chat?
I think it's already enabled.
It's fantastic.
It's already enabled. So everyone's gonna get at least 1 to 2 questions.
Everyone.
No, not everyone. Right. Obviously, I know. Obviously, the people that are here that get selected will get 1 question. Okay. Looks like Eric is in. Let me see if I can pull him up.
He may want to start the show a little differently than you.
Yeah,
you're fucking horrible. He's a horrible host, isn't he, chat?
I agree.
I can't read. Yo, Kirch, I can't read Russian, man. Speak English. This is America. That was fucking rude. I apologize.
I need to find Eric. There's so many people.
So they're asking you to speak Mexican.
Soul BC is the best. I see that one from Chris.
I said speak English, and they said Soul BC, speak Mexican. Not Spanish, specifically Mexican.
I would speak the Mexican. You see, yeah, it's my heritage. Where is? I can't do this.
I wouldn't. He should be able to just request like just jump up on stage. Let's get this started because Jesus, okay. Soul BC speak Ukrainian.
These are like a fuck. Jesus Christ. There's so many of you. There's so many of you.
Are you looking for Eric specifically?
Yeah. Looking for
Eric. Don't see him, man. He should be able to just join the stage.
Yeah.
He should have the role. Like, it shouldn't say like request. It should say like join the stage. I don't know where he's at.
I don't know. Looking for him. There's so many of you. Like 600 of you. So that's how many there are.
Bring one up now.
All right.
Here, I'll bring one up. You keep looking for Eric.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Just scrolling. Let's bring up Preflex. You're unverified, Preflex. I can't bring you up. I'm sorry.
Hello.
ST. Hey, Eric.
There he
is. Hey, sorry I'm late. Car troubles. Just had an engine seize, if you believe that.
Oh, no, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you're going to get, if I invite you up, you're gonna get an invite to speak button. If you don't click it, like you're gone. Like it's gonna stop. You only have so many seconds to click it, or you're not invited up. It'll cancel it. So, SC Surfer, you are the one we chose, man. You're on your phone though. All right, SC Surfer. Dismissed. Orange key card. Let's do that, guy. Hit the request. Right. Yes, accept the request to speak. If you wish to speak, you raised your hand. Orange key card.
I love the orange key card name.
Well, that's why I picked it, but orange key card apparently doesn't want to speak, so he's about to be dismissed as well. Guys, we cannot read chat. Like, I'll just be
you guys are
honest
like
with you.
Crazy right now.
We can't read it. Like, it's just not. Donzilla, come on up, man. Come on, please, Don. You're a boa. You'll come up. Yay!
Donzilla.
Hey,
what's
y'all
up,
doing?
Hey, guys. Quick question about like RMT. Are you guys gonna eventually put some more anti-RMT measures? Like, people are able to just pull on stacks into their bags and bring it into raid. Seeing a lot of weird stuff.
What you're seeing, and we were very aware of, and we're tracking the people that are doing it. You're seeing people abusing the reset your account button, and that's how they're able to. The reason they're bringing all this money in is because they're going in, they're taking all of their money on the planet that they have in their vault, they're putting it in their bag, they're giving it to people, and then they go and they reset their account, which they can just do continuously. So that's why you're seeing that right now. The hot fix is coming tomorrow, I believe. Hopefully. I believe testing went good today for the hotfix, and that will stop that, and you will actually have you only be able to wipe your account one time per wipe season. So that will prevent the RMT happening from here on out. Hopefully, real money trading, like on the player-to-player flea market in the future, we have some stuff to even prevent that from starting. To where with Tarkov, when you list a product like in Tarkov on their flea market, you can sort through all the pricing, right? So someone can sell a M16 for $16 million when it only costs $16,000, right? Basically, in our market, the way to prevent RMT is you will only see the lowest priced item, no matter what anybody puts. So you can never search for the high priced items to do that type of RMT. So that's one of the ways we're going to combat it.
Awesome. Also, and one last thing, chat, slow down. I got like a 53.
You can't read it.
You can't keep up with it right now. It's insane.
All right. Nice. Thanks again for all you guys.
Thanks, Don, man. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Take care.
Hey, Skye, I had a question too before we get to the next person. But you were talking a little bit about like the market and like.
Oh shit! It finally let me accept it.
Hey, there we go. Orange key card.
Hold on, Orange.
I couldn't click the button.
Yeah,
dude.
go ahead, Orange key card. You got the floor,
I was in general chat, like, yo, I couldn't click it. It wouldn't let me.
What's up, dude?
All right. Am I allowed to ask 2 questions? Because my girlfriend had one too, but she's not in here.
Who's your girlfriend? What's her username? If yours is orange key card, what's her username?
Hers is purple key card, but she isn't in the Discord.
I fucking knew it.
She doesn't like going into Discords and stuff like that.
That's great. Well, sure, ask 2, yeah.
All right. Her question was, because she keeps losing her backpack going up ladders. She wants you guys to make it so you can't
already
grab your backpack while
disabled
going
in the
up
next
ladders.
hotfix. Already done. Hotfix does that.
Nice.
Okay, dude, that's good. Because she it's happened to her like 3 different times.
Yeah. No, and we
It's
saw
all
it.
good,
We saw
though.
the people talking about it. So yeah, we disabled it in this hotfix coming up.
Okay. And my question was, geez, I'm having a hard time remembering it. Sorry.
Well, you got her question, and that's all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
Dude. Hey, listen. When she wants something done, you got to get it done. You can't forget that one.
It actually took me 3 marriages to realize that. At least you learned it quick.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm blanking. This is not a good time to be blanking.
You got stage fright. You're on stage. You got stage fright.
Yeah, dude, I didn't think it would let me join because it didn't let me click it for the longest time. Fuck. Oh yeah, right. That was it. So you guys obviously know that you nerfed the secret loot in the squeaky doors in Silo. Now that everybody's finding out about the secret loot at what's it called? Research Center on Island, are you guys gonna end up nerfing that as well?
I don't know. Depends on how I feel, I guess, one morning when I wake up. But now that you put it in my head,
Dude, I hope not.
congratulations.
Nice.
The
Tomorrow it'll be
community will
nerfed.
blame you.
Now I have to.
All right.
Now I
It was
have
a
to do
pleasure
it.
being here, Scott.
Thanks, Orange. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being part of the community.
Good job, dude.
Yep.
Leave the stage.
He's gone.
Orange,
so-
no,
there's
I
so many
see him
people
communicating.
chatting.
All because of you. Key card, you idiot. No, I'm not. I don't plan on nerfing it. Don't abuse him. Calm down. And you may see the squeaky vault come back. It was one of those things we decided to nerf that, I'm pretty sure, because of the ceiling glitchers, and a lot of people were just kicking it there, and so that was one of the biggest reasons we nerfed it. But now that that's all seems to be done and over with, and those people are banned, that we should be okay to maybe bring that back to its old glory days.
Nice.
Next, who? Oh, Eric, you have a question.
Yeah. You know what I wanted to say, because I think a lot of people want to know these things and haven't had a chance to ask. So you were talking a little bit about like the market and like comparing it to Tarkov, and the market system is probably never going to be like the flea market system in Tarkov. And can you talk a little bit about that? And like, Ghost of Tabor is very modeled as of Tarkov, but there's a lot of things in VR that you just don't make sense, right? So maybe talk a little bit about comparative to market, because I have a lot of people ask like, why isn't it exact?
Yeah, I feel like Tarkov, the flea market, if you look at the space, it's all it's not even on a laptop, it's just a menu item that you access. To me, that doesn't even make sense. You have your whole hideout in Tarkov, you should be able to just like interact with like a laptop or something, and you get in. I understand why they did it. It's easier in flat screen to do UI. Ours will also not be a laptop. Ours is going to be downstairs and behind the locked door until you hit like a certain player level, and so you can get into it just like Tarkov does. But we're not sure how it's completely going to lay out. Most likely it'll just be open rooms with racks and tables, and it'll display the lowest price. And what we've always said is it'll show the lowest price, and when it sells, you have 10 seconds, like, because it's such a different type of game, you can't update instantly with the quest and those type of capabilities. So if it shows $19.99 and someone buys it, once the first person buys it, if 20 other people scan it, you have 10 seconds to still lock in that price, and the game's just going to give it to you at that price, and that user be compensated for all of that. Maybe not. We'll see. It's definitely going to come out of your account. So it's just harder to do in VR, like what they're doing, because it's all just so flat. But we've also talked about making it like, what's that game? After the Fall, where you can see people running around, sort of, but you can't interact with them, kind of a thing. Like,
Like
we're
in the
not
lobby system.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure what we're gonna do yet. We have a lot of great ideas, but we have a lot of stuff that we have to do. Please don't ping me in chat, guys. Like, I can't look at that. Come on.
No
Like,
way.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's still coming and ideas that we're fleshing out, but we have so much to do. I don't know, man. We're getting to it. I don't know who just said, "Hey, Scott," but hey, how are you? The Bullets guy.
Yeah. Soul, you got somebody you want to bring in? There's so many people. I'm having a tough time. Like, you got somebody you like that you want to bring in?
I can bring some people from the creator program. I got one right here lined up. Timeless, if you're ready. There you go, buddy.
Oh yeah, Timeless has been rocking it, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
man.
What's up? Okay. So I've heard some people worried about the weight system. Is it going to be a lot different than Tarkov? Like, it's kind of your own aspect of just like, it's not super, not going to super weigh you down, but like armor and stuff like that is going to make you slower, or how exactly will that work?
It's gonna make you much slower, yeah.
And then like
Yeah,
lootable items are not going to be like as heavy, perhaps, or
they're gonna have real life weights behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Even your bullets will have real life weights based off the different type of ammo that it is, from your tracers to your full metal jacket to your armor piercing, and all of that weight is going to add up. It's not going to be just so. The biggest problem here with our game right now, right? It's literally strictly a battle royale with an extract, because you can just go in and get whatever you want, as much shit as you want, and just get out, and everyone comes out rich as hell after 1 or 2 runs, right? I see it all the time. I watch the streams,
Yeah.
I watch the live feeds. There's no survival aspect of our game yet, and that's what's coming. And it's going to change the game. It's going to be more like Tarkov, to where you have to think like, oh man, I really have to take this because if I get too much weight, shit, my stamina is going to drain. And you may get so heavy that if you are so heavy that you have to stop running to even get your stamina to come up. You may have to stop moving completely to your stamina to recover. So I mean, it is coming, and I would just tell people to get ready for it. I know there are a few people that are worried about it and say, "Oh, don't add an item system or for weights." I don't care what you want. Like, just as blunt as I can say it. Like, that's me. That's my personality. I love all you guys. I love this community. But we had a vision for this game, and we have to continue with that vision. Because Tarkov and VR is what people have wanted for years, including myself, including everyone on the team. And we don't want... We have to make it to where it's also... It's a fine line, right? Like you're saying, because we're also in VR. And you have to be able to feel to where it doesn't make you sick, that kind of stuff. So there'll be a fine line, but yeah, weight's coming, and it's going to nerf your movement speed. It's going to nerf how your stamina is affected and your hydration and all of that. Falling down may break a leg. Our healing system's getting completely redone. You may get a fracture. You have to heal soon, which we're already working on that health system. Like, it's all these changes are coming because right now we're missing one of the largest portions of our game, which is the survival aspect. Right now, I said it's PUBG with extraction, and you get to keep the gear. It's literally what it is in my eyes.
All right, well, thank you. I'm personally looking forward to the realism parts, but
keep making the
there's some
cool ass
people out there-
content, dude.
Thank you. I will.
Lumen, we've been watching.
Kick ass.
All right, peace out, guys.
Love it.
Hey, buddy.
Scott, that's a huge point though, that this game is ever evolving, and that's, I think, what people need to know. Like, you know, I don't think this game will ever be finished. Like, literally, I think you guys will be working on this game for years. I mean, there's so much that's going to be added, and you know, it's an ever evolving universe, which is, you know, Ghost of Tabor.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole... I'm going to throw the word out there, but universe, I mean, the universe is going to spread across everything we do. And both Ghosts of Tabor are the bones that we are building for everything that Combat Waffle does in the future. And this game, honestly, like that we talked about it. We've talked, you know, people got worried because we're working on 2 other games. The Ghost of Tabor team is not being penalized at all for us working on 2 other games. If anything, we've hired more people in the last 3 weeks. We've hired 3 new devs, and we're hiring a new lighting guy. We've hired a new community manager for Ghost of Tabor, and we're expanding those other teams. Like, GOT is our baby. This is our lifeline. This is my passion right here. And I mean, GOT is only going to continue to evolve. I honestly think we will finish development on this game in probably 3 to 4 years. And what we've already done in a year, you can see. So imagine where we're going to be at in 4 years with this game.
Crazy.
So it's coming. I mean, there's going to be changes that people don't like.
What headset is going to be on in 4 years?
I know there'll be stuff that people...
Quest 4?
Right, yeah, right. I know there'll be things people don't like. Like, that's expected, because there's things I don't like about Tarkov that they changed, and I've been playing it since alpha. And it's just one of those things where it's going to happen, and we're going to take it and roll with the punches. And just like Tarkov, if a mechanic gets implemented and the community is just so adamant, like, yo, this is just not working for us, if we can't revisit and fix it, maybe we take it out. We do listen to our community. Unlike some VR devs, and I know we get a lot of props for that. Like, we do listen to you guys. We do see the bug reports. We do see the suggestions. We just can't answer them all. That's why we brought in a new community manager to come in and really help out full time. This is all he does, is answer you guys and be there for you all. And we brought him in full time today. Today was his first day. He came from Sin Studio. He was the community manager over for what's the name? Swordsman VR.
Yes.
And he also worked for SideQuest. So you're going to see a lot of stuff changing for interaction wise from studio directly. So I know there'll be things you guys don't like, but you've trusted us this far. Let us prove to you that we're not going to make decisions that are going to negatively impact your experience, and that we're only adding this stuff to make your experience with Ghost of Tabor better.
And that doesn't mean also that we're not going to stop completely chatting with you guys in general or something. We will still pop in, and these AMAs are still going to happen as well, right? Like, It's gonna happen. We like communicating with you guys. So
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these AMAs are a great thing, and I think what we talked about. I think we're gonna try and do them monthly. So, right. So if you guys, if you guys are enjoying what you're doing here, let's, we're gonna try and do this at least once a month moving forward. And from what I see is like almost 700 people in here live right now.
Yeah.
Wanting to talk. And Soul, you got somebody else?
I do, but in case you two want to bring somebody.
I'm good, man. I'm not looking at anything. I just can't.
I can't. I can barely. Yeah, I think you got to pull it because it's going so fast. I'm having a tough time pulling it.
Yo, Lord Doom Trooper, legendary.
Oh, yes, of course. Hey, guys, once again, much love for you all.
Whoa,
as
whoa, whoa.
always.
Yo, what are you doing?
About in the mall.
Oh, no.
We got everybody in here.
What
Here,
is
let me
going
mute
on
those
here?
guys until Doom's done. They can stay here. We'll just mute them, and then Doom can finish his question. What's up,
All
there?
right. Hey, all right. Hey, so once again, guys, much love for y'all, of course. Love y'all. Love you guys' work and whatnot. I just had a question again. My inbox is once again blown up with adaptability controls. Do we have a timeline on that?
It is a priority before the new year. Let's put it that way.
All right.
We have a lot that we're working on. We know this does affect some people in the community, and we try. One of those I know is the color blindness thing that some people have reached out to us about. They are on an internal list to get done, but we have so many critical game breaking things that we're trying to iron out now, and that's what's really holding up any type of smaller projects like that, if that makes sense.
Oh, of
Like
course.
by smaller, I mean complex wise, not importance.
All right. Well, I will disseminate that information to the individuals that are asking that, and I will let them know.
Dope, dude. Thank you.
Awesome.
You are welcome. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doom.
Bye, Doom.
Hey, man.
I saw PM Master come up first. His profile photo is breaking my brain, so we're gonna let him talk.
I wasn't sure what the hell it was at first.
Hello.
PM, what's up?
I have a question, like 2 questions, if that's okay.
Let's do it.
So, the first one is like, I don't know if you guys already released it or if it's already if it's in the game or if you guys are still working on it. But what is unlocking more rooms in the hideout going to be like?
So on the hotfix, you're going to see what we did was when we released this, we wanted you to really see how restricting the game will be in the near future with having to progress. So we wanted you to see what a lot of people are going to start out with, like these one little bitty room for storage is what you're going to get until you progress, and it's going to be level progression with trader progression to be able to purchase those unlocks, just like in Tarkov. When you upgrade your hideout, it costs money, you need parts, and you have to have a trader progression. So that's the future, but the rooms will all be unlocked except for a couple rooms which are still under development right now that we don't want to let people into, and that will come with the hotfix after testing it today.
Oh,
and we'll also inform you guys as well, and with like other media when it's coming. Like when you're able to have to level up, we will inform you guys. It's not just going to be out of the blue.
Yeah. There'll be a whole thing. The content guys, your Soul BC, the old TikTok guy, the new TikTok guy took off for the night. They'll make a bunch of videos. We'll definitely be pushing out on social media. We'll be pushing Discord, so everyone will know, and there'll be a tutorial that sort of leads you on how to do these things. But we're not expecting that until the new year. Just so be prepared.
Okay, and also, I just wanted to ask how some more maps are coming around. Like if you know planned release date for some of them.
So I really want we have to get Island Night out. That is a pretty big priority. We spent the day working on that. We would spend some more time optimizing Island because of Quest users and some hangups around labs. We did that today. Elijah, one of our devs, went through that. Matka Mies, which is Mother City, which is based off Prague. We had a very long discussion on that. The map is so massive and so much going on in it. We've actually decided to dial it back a little bit, sort of like Streets, and then release to what you all have. We're hoping by the end of August, if not beginning of September. and then well, let's say the middle of September at the latest, and then do an update with the map after that, to where you'll get an expansion with like a subway system and that kind of stuff that we're working on.
Wait, can I ask one more quick question?
Fast.
Quick one.
What like are airdrops 100% spawn, or are they like a low percent in Tarkov?
They're like so in Tarkov. I don't think they're even low percentage. I think you have to call them in with a flare, which is a system that I eventually want to move to. But I think now it's a very low percentage chance.
Yes, very low, and it meets
Oh,
a
'cause-
player requirement as well.
Yeah, so you have to have a minimum of 6 players on the map, and it's a very low like less than 15% chance, I think, of them coming in.
Correct. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. That's all. Have a
Cool,
have a
man.
good rest of your day.
See ya, guy. Bye-bye. Have a
Bye-bye.
good time.
Bye.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Snow.
Snow?
What's up?
Hello there. I actually wanted to ask if y'all could enlighten us a bit more on this new melee system y'all have in the roadmap.
Yeah, so our melee right now sucks pretty bad. It doesn't really do much. It's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Like you have to stab with the big giant spoon to get it to kill. You can't slash. So Spoon Fed, who the spoon, his name is written on it. He came to us from Swordsman VR. He was one of their lead guys over there. Their do-it-alls. We hired him back in April, I think, or something like that.
I think so.
And he is completely redoing the entire melee system. And I think he said it'll be done by the end of August and introduced to the public after some testing in August. So it'll be a lot more intuitive. You'll be able to grab weapons in different points, that kind of thing. And we're even thinking about doing that with different grips for like longer rails on M4s and different guns of that nature, to where you can apply a unique grip how you want. We're just testing it with the melee system first. So
Alright,
you've
and-
got one of the best melee people on the planet that built the entire melee system for Swordsman, working on the melee here.
That's wonderful, actually.
Yeah, we agree.
One last question is if you can enlighten any details on how insurance is going to work compared to Tarkov.
Yeah, so we actually are working on insurance now. Infish has been working on that and the new multiplayer servers or multiplayer servers. And when you go to check out at kiosk, you will be asked if you want to insure any of your items on the UI screen there, and you'll click, whatever you want to insure. As long as you have the money, you can insure it. And then it'll be a very similar system to Tarkov. If you lose it and no one takes it in game, you will receive it back within like 24 to 48 hours, depending on your level with the trader that you bought the insurance from.
All right, thank you. And thank y'all for all y'all's hard work.
Nah, thanks, man. We appreciate you.
Thanks,
Whew,
Snow.
is this done yet? Is this over?
Oh, we're just getting going, man. This is so good, man. I love everybody's got good questions too, really. I love that we haven't had any idiots come in here yet, which is always positive. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have a lot of that with AMAs, but now we will.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I just opened the box, Pandora's box. I got somebody waiting. Unless you have somebody, Soul, that you want to bring in right away.
I have
but
somebody. Yeah.
Go ahead, go for it.
I saw
You
it.
do it,
All
dude. You do it.
Alpha Bro.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up, dude?
How's
I love your
everyone doing
content,
today?
by the way, Alpha.
Yo,
Killer
Scott,
shit,
thank you
man.
so
I
much.
love it.
I appreciate that a lot, actually.
There you go, man.
So I got two questions real quick. I'm gonna be straight to it. One, any ideas about streamer items / BOA items coming to the game? Oh,
Yeah, we've actually
fantastic.
had streamer items planned for a really long time. You see the skull that spawns. That's York. He's one of the streamers. That was our first introduction. We already had the skull, and we were like, hey, let's throw something out for York, because he was probably one of the biggest, one of the creators pushing the most content at the time, and we already sort of had the skull available. Sorry, so it was pretty easy to do. But I have a list of people that Soul BC is going to reach out to. He doesn't know that yet, but I've had it for a long time. And some of them, and I've talked to people like Controlled Pairs and stuff like that, because he's an army brother, about doing like a tank toy or something like that. But yeah, I want to involve the Never Wipe Room with different streamer items. I want that to be a part of it. You have to collect and turn in all these different streamer items as a part of unlocking the Never Wipe Room in the future.
Amazing. Second question. I know a lot of people that I interact with on the regular would like to see offline raids that you can bring your friends in with. Is that anywhere in the roadmap in the future?
It's not.
Fair.
No. I see it too. I see what you're saying. I see people ask for it. But so you all want to do a raid together, but keep nothing.
Right. Just to have fun. You know what I mean? Just kind of like out of the grind of it. And
It's something that can be done, but with current workload, it's not a priority, but it's definitely something that we can consider.
sure.
But again,
sure.
it would have to be hosted by someone on their local machine, and pings could be horrible as long as y'all are willing to deal with that. Like, it's something we could look into.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
but yeah, keep on me about it. Don't ping me, please, but definitely keep on me about it, and I'll add it to the ClickUp. Actually, if anybody's listening right now, Ray or anybody, if you could add offline group raids to our project management, that would be great, and that way we can give it a priority and maybe eventually implement it for these guys that really request it, because I do hear it a lot.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
can also
fantastic.
DM me or mention me in the creators chat alpha, and I'll get it written down as well.
Yeah, definitely, Soul. We'll do. I appreciate all of you guys. Keep up the hard work. It's a fantastic time as always.
Thanks, man.
Always.
Appreciate it very much.
Thanks, Abe.
Thank you.
Awesome job, dude.
I got to turn the air down here. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Have
for
a good
sure.
night, Alpha.
You too.
So I cannot believe there's 637 freaking people in here wanting to talk.
Yeah,
and, I
man.
guess I can. I mean, there's so many things that people probably want to
So many
know. And
questions.
yeah. Do you have another immediate one, or do you want me to bring?
I
one
do
in?
not. You can pull one up.
Awesome. Here we go.
I do want to mention something real quick though. If you have a question and it's not answered here, if you're on the TikTok, we do check the TikTok comments. I see you, Spoonfed. When is the next update? We do check the TikTok comments for questions, so feel free to leave them in the specific ones when we ask if you want to have your question answered.
Spoonfed's doing something pretty cool right now, and I'll tease it.
Nice.
It's not coming anytime soon at all. Like, we're just testing it. But Spoon started today to build locally on his machine and get our game running with Unreal Engine 5.2.
Hell yeah.
But it's not coming anytime soon to you all. So, but that is something we're exploring as well.
Heck yeah. Let's just take a note.
I actually had a bit of an anxiety thing and forgot my question. Sorry about that, Scott. Have a wonderful
What's up,
day,
dude?
guys.
How are you?
I'm good, but I actually fucking brain fart because I just woke up. I totally forgot my question when I raised my hand, so I'm just gonna hop off the stage. Have a good day.
All right.
No worries, man. We got
Bye-bye.
it. We got it. It happens.
There's some people that keep spamming about PSVR 2. I cannot give you an update yet, and there's a reason I cannot, and it's because I am signed to NDAs. And in the next couple weeks, there will be a blog post that comes out that will give you a more definition on when PSVR 2 is coming. And that's all I can say about it. And I will not answer any questions in private DM, chat, email, anything. This is my statement right here. PSVR 2 announcement in the coming couple weeks.
And also, again, it will be made into content once it is known. So you will know visually and with writing and video. So you'll know when it's out or when it's coming.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think people have to understand that there's certain things you just can't talk about. Like, there's a lot of things going on inside, Combat Waffles that you're just not able to say. And, people just have to have faith that these things are coming and just be as patient as you can. And you want it, just so you know that I know that Skye and Soul and everybody involved want it as much and as fast as you guys do. It just takes a little bit of time.
I mean, these guys work nonstop. I mean, they
don't stop.
They work nonstop, and I'm there with them, and even the community managers are there. People that that work with us are there with us through the grunt and the dirt and the mud and the shit and the piss, and like it's
nice.
It's one of those things, like everything that you all want, we want, but there are certain things that tie our hands, and we have to make decisions because we are also a company. And this company has to make decisions that are smart for its employees as well, so they continue to have jobs. So with that being said, everything that you all want, we all want as well, as Eric said, but it takes time. It's chess, man.
Yep.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
That's it. That's it. Solo, I got one more unless you got
Go ahead,
somebody
man.
else.
Go
All right,
ahead.
let's go. Fate 333.
What is that? Oh, that needs to move.
Takes a second for this to click in, huh? Unless he's gone now. Maybe he's gone now.
Give him about a minute.
Yeah, give it a
know.
second, then see.
3, 2, 1. Next person.
All right. Let's see. Let's move to this other one I was looking at. Mukul. Is everybody on?
If you guys don't have questions, don't raise your hand.
Yeah, please. There's so many people that want to ask questions, so I'm gonna go to the newest question. Fate 333 just requested to speak again, so I don't know. Maybe he missed it the first time.
Go ahead.
Don't click off this window, or you hear the chat just going ding, 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 ding. If you click off this window.
All right, I invited you again, Fate 333.
10 seconds. Move on.
Yep.
House of Scott icon. Let's go.
If not, I got somebody.
Yeah, go ahead, Soul. I guess this.
All right. Artificial actor.
Artificial actor. I know that name. Oh, I do know artificial actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Hello. Making sure
Hey,
this
how are
works.
you?
Doing great. Doing great.
Hello?
Hope you guys are having a great one today.
Yeah,
I'm great, man.
Hell yeah. So with the addition of like the kitchen now in the new bunker and everything, because I know Scott mentioned this in a interview before. Do you still plan on doing like any cooking mechanics to the game?
Yes.
And in any sort of form?
Yes.
And if you don't mind me asking, also, like, what is like the priority of that
Right now?
right now?
Low.
Got it. Probably something not kind of far off. More
low.
Next year.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Next year.
Appreciate your time.
We have a lot of stuff we're working on right now for deadlines we have to meet and stuff, and
Of
that
course,
kind of
yeah.
stuff is not on that immediate initial like, hey, hurry and get this done roadmap. So
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, like I saw because like the peanut butter and stuff, and you got all those
Yeah.
different things there, like ready for it. Like, ooh, that's coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming,
but
yeah.
that's coming.
that's a nod to my dad, man. My dad, like, he eats like fucking 5 peanut butter sandwiches a day of Jif peanut butter.
awesome.
Yeah, let's make a peanut butter sandwich in game for a nod to my dad.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love that,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Hey, I appreciate all your guys' time. You guys keep up the fucking amazing work.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you very much.
You.
Take it easy, dude.
Bye-bye.
All right. Scott, that kind of goes along because I know there's going to be a lot of people that probably have the same question out there too. Is the grow room or the the botanical room or whatever you want to call it. Kind of gone now. But
No,
will
we're
we
working
see
on it.
soon. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You'll see it. You'll see it by the new year, at the latest. Kendall, one of our developers who is a prior United States Marine, so yay jarheads. He is actively working on every single bunker upgrade. That is his task. So he's the one that did the generator, the lights that turn on and off, the vault, all of that. So he's working he did the water filtration system and your own water. So it's his job. So he's working on every single bit of that.
Nice. All right. I think I got somebody else here. If you're
Go for it, man.
there, we go.
Oak.
Hello. I was just wondering when you guys are planning to add, like gun modifications and stuff. Like not just scopes and stuff. Like
Sure, like so not scopes and foregrips and lasers and flashlights. You want like internals and all that stuff too. Butt stocks, rails. Yeah, it's coming. It is on our list, but it'll definitely be next year.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Thanks, dude. Will we ever see it like Tarkov, Scott? Like, will it be ever that in depth? You think, where we actually, like, even Tarkov went into the system where the gun will malfunction from time to time in raid.
Yeah, I cannot wait to introduce malfunctioning. Like that's something I'm extremely excited about. Is getting in a firefight with you guys that don't clean your weapon and it shit stovepipes and I dome you in the face. But that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna have malfunctions and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
There's a lot of
And
content
weapon
potential in that.
durability, weapon durability as well. If you don't clean it, takes off on your weapon durability as well, and then you got to repair it and swap out parts because maybe your bolt break cracks because you never clean it, or your machine gun gets too hot and it warps a barrel or something like that. Like, well, maybe not the warping the barrel, but like things of that nature is what I would love to introduce. And we already have the there's a couple guns that have it, I think, that have
MP5
the
and the Glock.
yeah, the where the barrel no, where the barrel glows.
Oh yeah,
oh,
red. Yeah.
yeah, there's
the
a couple.
bar.
The
bar
bar
has that right
does
now.
it. The bar and the LMGs, I know do it, but
Yes.
we had to take the LMGs out just because of some bugs. But that's coming. Yeah.
Yeah. If you reload the bar fast enough, you can see it glow. So if you shoot it fast enough, good luck though.
You know that all has to be hand done,
Yeah.
like hand painted,
It's
like in
insane.
engine by Elijah and Husky, the Vertex painting. Like,
The glow.
yeah,
stuff,
like it's
yeah.
wild, man. It's so wild.
So much
cool
goes
shit.
behind the scenes of this stuff that like nobody knows, like how much work has to go into a small part that
See
they may
this?
think
Like,
seem insignificant. But yeah, right. Exactly.
I haven't looked this fucking tired since basic training, man. That was like a decade ago.
I think a
I
majority
know.
of us have
I had a
bags.
meeting with Scott the other night, and he's like, "Guys, I have to get out of this meeting. I have to go test." Like literally. I mean, and the meeting was an hour long, and then he's like, I got to go test." So I mean, and you're the CEO, and you got to go test.
I like to be in there, man. Like, I like hanging out with these guys all day and like telling jokes and cutting up and testing and seeing how things work. And I got to learn so much about Unreal from our devs and getting my hands dirty. Like today, I went in and adjusted like backpack hooks and rebuilt lighting and did all this stuff. Like, I think it's dope. I love it.
It's a good time.
Awesome. I got one more soul, unless you got somebody.
I got somebody. I just pulled them. USSR Sands. I recognize your name. I don't remember where from, but if you're there still, give you 10 seconds.
Tired now. I just drank a Red Bull and I'm fucking tired.
You're good to go now.
I'm so tired, man. Who just said hello, legendary Scout? Who's that?
All right.
SG Juke you. What's up, dude?
All right, go ahead and pull yours up.
Okay.
House of Scott.
Gamers Life.
Hello.
What's up,
I was
dude?
wondering, like, we've heard about gun malfunctions, and I want to know if from tier 5 to tier 1 type guns, if they'll have different kind of malfunctions or not.
No, I mean most gun malfunctions in real life are basically the same.
Oh,
So
okay.
you would
And
have
then-
maybe you have more durability for a higher rated weapon from tier 5, versus like a Mac 10 will have shit durability, so you have to clean it more often.
Okay. And then my other question was about stuff in the bag despawning when you exfil.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that new?
Yeah.
Like currently happening right now?
Yeah, I've had it like twice so far.
I know Infish and them have worked on a ton of backend updates this week that are coming in the hotfix, so maybe that's one of them. I honestly do not know. I don't keep track of every single thing that's going on because we're so busy. But I know that we were testing spawning and despawning of gear in and out of raid today at like 2 p.m. Eastern. So maybe that was one of the things that Infish fixed with the backend. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you.
We'll find out here in just like a day or two.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye.
Cool. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks,
Who
man.
said that? Yo, Guy, I love you too. Sorry, I'm multitasking here, guys.
Trying to read.
I like it. All right.
I got somebody.
Okay.
Bring me up like a real. Oh yeah, I was about to say, bring me up like a really scuffed profile photo person, and you got one. That's awesome.
I think that was me, but you take the next one, Soul.
Hey,
Go ahead, Rabbit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, are you guys planning to add like new weapons to the game?
Yeah, there's like I've said it a lot of times, man, in a lot of podcasts. I think we have like 20 or 30 weapons in the game now, and I stopped counting how many weapons were to go in the game that we have in the back end that need to be done. Like I stopped counting at like 70 something. There's a lot more to come, including like bows and stuff like that. Like there's a lot coming.
Oh, all right.
Hear that, Spoon? Bows. You hear that,
He already
Spoon?
knows.
I know.
Go ahead and port that shit over, baby.
In case he forgot.
All right, that's all I wanted to ask.
Thanks, Rabbit, man. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. All right, Soul, you got it, dude.
Yeah. Henry.
It's so tough to keep up with this. There's so many people wanting to ask.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
everybody?
yo.
Yo.
What's up, Henry?
Love you guys. Our first
up, brother?
question. I have 2 quick questions. First one. Are you guys planning on adding a prone feature to the game?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't, but I'm not going to say when, right? Because we said this a lot in our earlier AMAs. We saw like what happened with like Onward, like what Downpour did, and when they would like update, Downpour would update, like prone would be broken and you'd like glitch inside of shit, or you'd be laying 6 feet off the ground and some dumb shit would happen. So we'll make sure when we do it right, and we don't have those issues. So that's the reason we have not like rushed something in to get prone. We want to make sure it's done properly because it's a really big mechanic, and we don't want to give people an ability to lay inside of a burned out tank and you not know it. Right?
Yeah. And do you guys have any new merch coming out soon?
Actually, so we can talk about it, right, Eric? Who we partnered with for hats and shirts and stuff. So there's a
You
great
absolutely
company, veteran-owned company owned by a Marine. It's called Savage Tacticians. Love their clothing. I'm wearing a pair of their shorts right now. I have their swim trunks, t-shirts, Death Can Wait t-shirts, probably my favorite shirt on the planet. Savage Tacticians, I think it's savtac.com is the website. And they're making our new hats, which will be black multicam again, but be a different type of black multicam with a different patch.
Sick.
And then we have a t-shirt coming out through their store as well. They're creating a Ghost of War t-shirt to sell on their page. And their clothing is coming into the game for your player characters as well.
That's awesome, man. You guys are awesome.
Thanks,
I love
dude.
you
Love the
guys.
content.
Thank you so much, man.
Got it,
Thank
dude.
you. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna keep watching
brother.
this. I love this game.
Thanks, man. Thank you for the support.
Take care, Henry.
Thanks, Henry.
Guys are gonna make me cry, man. It's a lot, right? It's a lot to work every day, right, Soul, on this shit. And then like, and what you don't see like the good comments like this in chat, right? When you go in the general, you see the toxic people. So to get people up on stage that actually show you like, hey man, keep up the good work, congratulations, like thanks, dude. Like we're killing ourselves.
It's littered on
right?
TikTok. It's littered on YouTube with the negative comments and stuff. So it's definitely heartwarming to hear it.
Yeah, we appreciate the fuck out of that.
And that happens, man. You get like the toxic people are always the most vocal, and the people that are happy just happen not to speak up as much. But that's why these AMAs are awesome, because you get some cool people that are really interested and really have good questions that want to say hi and say thanks for what you guys do, because you do freaking kick ass every day.
I do watch the Love the Dev Team thread. That's a fucking awesome thread for whoever made it. I forgot who did it. That's a great thread. Some guy came in there one day like talking shit about the game, and everybody just like jumped on him like he was a crook. Like it was hilarious.
Spoonfed asked to speak, and I clicked on him, but he hasn't answered. So
Spoonfed,
if you're still there and you want to speak, you're welcome.
Robbie's gonna come. I mean, Spoonfed's gonna come up.
Maybe he's gonna come up here to say, "I'll add it to my list."
Yeah, right. It could be. It could be.
I know.
Spoonfed, you have to click the accept button, my man. You should. He should be able to just join. He's staff. I would.
Moderator Spoon wants to chat as well.
Yeah, let's talk to that Spoon.
I'm not sure how that worked, because I think I had to have Soul bring me in when I came in. I'm not sure.
Weird.
Spoon, Mod Spoon. Where you at?
Spoon.
Not Spoon Fed. Where you
Other
at?
Spoon.
It won't let him accept.
It
It says
won't
won't let me
accept.
accept.
I mean,
can you drag him in?
Can I see? Well, there's so many fucking people.
It is, but that's what the problem is right now. Is once you go to click on somebody, it's like literally
Skill
5 messages
issue.
pop up.
I love it. I love it.
Glock's too funny.
Oh, it's Glock, Chizzy, and Car. Said
Skye
skill
Fade.
issue.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Love you, Scott. I love you too, buddy. Your game saved me. What do you mean, man? Please elaborate.
Yeah, I would love to
if
hear that.
If you want to, I'd love to hear that.
There's Chizzy.
Chizzy, izzy.
Hello, hello, hello.
There we go.
What up, Chizzy?
Oh, hi,
What's up,
hi
dude?
guys. What's up? What's up? One question. At some point, we will get skins for weapons.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! Nah.
Yes.
All right, that's it. That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
don't want to keep you guys waiting. All right, love you guys.
Thanks, man.
Bye,
Appreciate all the
Yeah.
work you do.
It's a good
I
question though. I mean,
appreciate you,
custom.
man. All right, bye bye.
Oh yeah. Thanks, dude. It's a good question though, Scott. I mean, customization is a super big part of these types of games. I think people want to do them. They want to make it, uniquely theirs. So giving them an idea to be able to make a weapon skin that they can put on and make it say it's, this is my weapon skin. It's different than that one or that one.
We've talked about allowing like painting and stuff of guns in the future. I know we'll definitely do like some DLC gun skins and stuff like that in the near future for like gun camo. I think the one-shot energy gun skin will be coming in the soon. What we have to get that, I know there's a lot of one-shot people here bought one-shot energy. So the reason you can't redeem that code right now is it's in the process of being built. I mean, and it's a big system, is linking our backend with your Meta account or your Steam account, and then you activating that QR code within our backend to get it on whatever account you have. So it's a pretty major system that Fish and his guys have to build. We actually hired a brand new, I don't want to get his title wrong. Hold on a second. I'll tell you exactly what his title is, because I don't want to be that guy. God, I can't click off, man. Or it just beeps me to death. A senior software engineer, so he'll be underneath Fish alongside one of our guys, Artmos and JC. So he's going to start September 1, actually. He has to give a 30-day notice because he's in the EU, so at his current job.
Nice.
Yeah. We're hiring, man. We're growing. We're not done. We're here. We got a lot of legs left in this baby.
Yeah, and that's what you were talking about earlier, like people nervous, like, because, you're talking about a couple of different games is like literally, I mean, like I said, Ghost of Tabor is the baby. I mean, it's the flagship. It's the main thing. Nobody's going anywhere and you're already adding to the team. Those other teams are going to be specific teams to those games. And, the crossover is only in that you bring in amazing people. That's the only crossover. All the people that are be on every team will be really good.
Bash doing work in the chat right there, talking to people.
By the
Ash,
way,
go to bed.
Spoonfed said he did not request to speak up. It was probably Mod Spoon, maybe.
No, it said Spoonfed.
Really?
Invite
It
to
did?
speak.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
it
did
said
it by
invite to speak
accident.
under Spoonfed. Yeah, he must have. I got another one here if we want to try.
Go for it.
Okay.
Rookie on the beat, man. Good luck in med school, dude. I'm watching. Good luck on the exams. I see the chat.
Hello.
What's
Hey,
up,
how you
Mr.
doing?
Fox? 216 plus PC VR.
I have a question because I know I've heard people talk about how joining in like the Discord and teaming up with people team killing in there. Is there anything y'all are gonna do to like solve that, or just
No.
kind of just
Trust no one.
be careful? Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, man. It's the name of the game. Trust nobody.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I know people were saying it was like part of the TOS or something.
No.
No.
Not my TOS. Not our company or the EULA or anything like that. No. Not that I know. If someone can point that out to me, I'll gladly. Please show it to me because I'm
And
gonna delete it.
I also I'll DM it to you, Scott. I was messing around with the money and I did find a glitch for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Send it to
I
one of our
didn't
mods,
wanna,
please.
yeah, I didn't want to put it in the glitch thing to tell
Yeah.
people how to do it. So
Send it to like Kara or Spoon or Glock Paper Scissors, and they'll get it to me immediately.
alrighty, I'll send it to Kara.
Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for fucking sending it in DMs and not being like the Tabor bros and posting that shit all over TikTok.
Yeah,
Tabor buddies or whatever their names
actually
are. Like,
the first way that I found out about this game was I was just scrolling through TikTok and the first video I see of the game is a duplication glitch.
yeah. Yeah, thanks for bringing it to our attention. And that's all you have to do. If you find glitches in your content creators, we ask everybody, like, hey, could you at least let us know? Don't just post a bug and then promote people to abuse the shit out of it and then get upset when you're banned. Like,
Yeah.
you're
And
breaking
then
EULA, right?
there's also another dupe glitch. It's random, so you can't
Sure,
like
and I
brute
think
force
you'll
it.
see a lot of those dupe glitches that you're seeing now. The back end is not really duping it. So what's crazy is it duplicates it in RAID, but we fixed that. But there was a dupe glitch where it would show it, but it wasn't really a dupe. So when you would leave and come back to your safe house, it would disappear because there's only one thing. Everything has its own unique ID. Every item. So it may just be a visual dupe, but it's not really a dupe. The new backend system doesn't even allow it. But I know
Okay.
Fish and Patty made some changes to that system this week to where it would stop the visualization of duped items that don't really exist as well.
Okay, because I know I was playing with my friend the other day, and he got out of the raid, and it like shows 2 guns in your hand. When you drop it, it
Yeah.
has 2.
What's
So
your buddy's name?
um,
I think I saw his video.
I don't
Is he a
think he posted
creator?
on video. No, he's not.
Okay, it happened to someone else. So we do know about that one though. We do know. It
Yeah,
almost looks
and
like
I
you
know.
mag palm them, right? There are different angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just set down one of the things he got. We went into a raid, and we ended up killing everyone. And then we brought the stuff that he on accident duped, and we just went ahead and despawned it.
Oh, cool. Appreciate that.
So, but
Thank you,
yep,
sir.
that's all I had
Appreciate the fuck out of
questions
you.
about.
Love you, man. Thank you so
So,
much.
yep. See ya.
See you later. Doom Trooper, I
Thanks,
did
Mr.
not forget
Fox.
that you're a
Appreciate you coming in.
mod. We know that you're a
Well,
mod. It's just your green name throws us
well,
off.
too bad I'm here already.
Not you, Doom Trooper.
Too bad I'm here.
What's up,
Hey, guys.
Spoon?
What's up, Spoon?
Yo, Synagogue of Spoon in the
dude?
house.
Yeah, thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah, all kinds
That's,
of
I mean, I got a
references.
bunch of shit because I don't know. I've become not a meme, but like, you know, now we've got the spoon melee and we've got the synagogue and the synagogue. But I think, oh, I had one question and another question if it comes back to me. But my first question, because someone asked this earlier, they asked me in VC, it was how long was Tabor in development before it went to alpha? Because I was around to alpha tester, but
Yeah.
there was around before
around
that end.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jesus, man. I'd have to go back and look. Let me find the OG lounge here. Or you're part of the OG lounge, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, as back as far as that goes is when it started. I don't remember. It's been so fucking long ago. The game was in development since April 1st of 2022. We launched March 20th of 2023, so less than a year. I would say maybe in August or September was like around 1, but it was only like 20 people.
Yeah.
I remember that. So for a while.
How many people were developing that? Like, is that the 20 or?
Back then, man, there was like 6 to 8 of us, counting me, counting Infish, who doesn't really develop the game. He's all back end. So I think it was
too, right?
Bash. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was developers: Reynaldo, Bash, Patty, Elijah, and then like some interns, like not interns, part-time guys that were still in
Gotcha.
school.
Where is Bash anyway?
Bash
Yeah,
is in
Bash.
chat, yeah.
He's
But
in
yeah,
chat.
Bash is right.
I got
good old
words
days.
for you, Bash. I'm coming for you.
Oh God, he remembers. There weren't that many, man. The developers, there were like 8 or fewer developers. Jackson was around then too, full time. But yeah, there weren't that many people. So what you all got on March 20th was really developed by a team of like 12 people or less that shrunk before we launched even. So because we had to let some people go in December due to we were running out of money and we had 1 year of development time. So we had to let some of the part-timers go, and we let one of the full-time guys go. Spoonfed was there by proxy. Ray was asking him a lot of questions. I saw that. But yeah, it wasn't a lot of people. We started growing a lot after launch, thankfully, because we didn't really know what was going to happen. Like we came in with enough money to get us through a year. Everyone came on the project. They knew that. They were contractors. Everyone was a contractor. Me, myself, I didn't take a paycheck for a year or plus over a year. and we came in with a dream and a hope and a will to make it happen, and it happened, and everyone here made it happen, and now everybody's a full-time employee and their families are taken care of and they've got insurance, and it's all because of the community. I mean, we're more than forever grateful. Even if it ends at the end of this year, it could end tomorrow, and I'll be grateful until the day I die to everyone here that supported the game.
Now we've got 55,000 people in the server, and
Dude, I miss the
growing.
day. I miss the day of 20-something people.
Being able to talk to each one of them.
And the problem is I'm so stupid. I still try to talk to all of them every time I go in general, and I just can't do it, man. There's so many.
Don't do it.
There's so many.
Yeah, we're a big place now. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see you around.
Synagogue of Spoon coming to Makamiya
Thanks,
soon.
Spoon.
The actual synagogue is coming.
We're getting a synagogue.
Nice.
I love it.
Let's go.
All
That's
right,
awesome.
see you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I know. Yo, myself, the moderator just said, Scott, we feel you. We can barely read chat either. You all don't understand the shit that these mods go through every single day.
Oh yeah,
they're champions, man. Like, they're wild.
Legends. They're all legends for sure.
yeah, it's insane the amount of people, especially right after something happens, like a wipe happens or something like that. I mean, or something blows up or something.
Yeah.
Things get crazy for a couple of days, and you have to really, they have to be on all the time with a community this large. So
Yeah, I mean, they're working right now. It's 7 p.m. and they're still working in this chat, making sure it's good and good to go. So,
yep,
they're crazy
yeah.
people.
We are over our hour mark. Do you want to keep going a little bit, or what do you think?
Fucking go, baby.
Let's
This Red
go.
Bull's kicking
Let's go.
in.
There you go.
Let's run it till about 7:30 if you want. Your call, Eric. We'll kill it whenever you're ready, bud.
Yeah, I got my show at 8 p.m. live. So if we could cut off at 7:30 so I can prepare.
you,
Hey, Mello 123, how you doing?
It was good. I only got two questions.
Okay.
My first one is a concern. Missions disappearing.
Yep, be fixed in this update.
Thank
this
you.
patch.
And my second thing is not really that important, but please tell me the John Wick Glock is gonna come out soon.
It is. So the John Wick DLC is still coming. We just have to wait until Spoonfed, who is talking in chat, finishes Melee, because there is a Melee item in the John Wick DLC. So that's what's holding that up. And also, for your first question, if you're looking for a way to fix your missions now, if you're on Quest, I assume you are, yeah?
Yeah.
You can go into your settings on the app, and you can clear your app data. And if one of the mods can send him, he left. Can send him a link.
Mello 123.
Yeah, Mello 123. Send him a link to the wiki that tells him how to reset his app data, or post it in general chat, ping it. I don't care what you'll have to do. That's a way now. And there's also a button in game menu, reset missions, and it clears your app data, and then it'll reset it so you can do that too.
Nice.
I'm gonna pick this guy because I like his ending here. Killer of glitchers. Box coffee.
Oh, nice.
Box coffee.
Killer of glitchers.
Are you there, Box coffee?
I'll wait for you to answer him. Synodoc, Scott, with the events that transpired on May 28th, 2023 with AWS, that in any way shifted your view of the community or made you hesitant on how you or the team engages with the player base in the future? And do you have any personal takeaways from that experience? So that was when I got the death threats. And honestly, it did change the way I looked at the community and the way I dealt with you all. I think most people that are active every day notice I vanished for a little bit, and I just, sorry, the server's running. It took me a little bit before I was ready to come back in and really engage with you all. And I stepped back and I really thought about pulling all of devs out and just having one central person that everyone spoke to. But honestly, the Syndocs, the more I was away, the more I missed it. And I didn't want, I felt like I was missing something every day, getting to interact with people's names that I know. All my friends online were for prior military or online or on the internet, right? I don't really hang out with anybody in real life. I'm just here all the time. So with me being away from you guys, and I know some devs are in there too, I really felt like it would be a disservice to them and to you all to not be able to interact with us. Because I think that's what makes Combat Waffle different than every other studio on the planet is you get to interact with us. And I didn't want to take that away from you guys or not. Will, and personal takeaway from that experience, you just don't be a shitty person. That's my only takeaway, man. Like, we're people. We have to sleep. We have to eat. We have families. I have a 3-year-old. I have a little boy on the way. I have a 12-year-old son that lives in Kentucky. You know, like, and he plays the game. Just remember, these guys are all people. Somebody's calling the office right now trying to get a hold of me during the AMA. It's ringing in right now. Hold on. No, I can't. I don't have a high wireless headset. So yeah, it's like, just remember, we're people, right? And we're gonna get things, and we see the bugs, and we know it's gonna happen, and shit's gonna happen, and stuff's gonna break. And you can come at, and you can curse at us, and be like, "Go fuck yourself, guy. We don't care what you're complaining about now." Or you can come at us like an adult and say, "Hey guys, I'm having this issue," and we can address it and get it taken care of. Because honestly, the more aggressive you come at me, the less I am likely to acknowledge you or to ever want to help you. And that's just me as a person. And that's the way most people are. I wish people would realize it's not just the internet anymore.
Yep.
Looks like Box Coffee's having some issues, so if you want to bring somebody up.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I got one. Let's grab somebody here. Been asked a couple different times to speak.
JP, if the player base are like 12, though, I completely get it, but maybe their mom and dad should listen to this and smack their kids in the fucking mouth every now and then so they don't act like little idiots. Period. Do I have to go answer this phone on
Oliver
live?
Ending.
I know.
Why aren't you applying to the creator program? I know your numbers, man. Come on. What are you doing?
There we go. AK finally took it. Was
Hello.
just about to move on from you, dude. Go ahead, man.
So, do you plan to expand the island map? Because I know half of it is blocked off currently.
Yeah, the island's actually way bigger than it is, and that is a plan in the future, but a lot like who we're inspired by, which is Tarkov, you'll see map expansions. I think
Yeah.
all of our maps, including Silo, I do plan on us expanding.
All right.
So maybe you will see a player count in Silo for all those that ask of more than 6 in Silo eventually.
That would be awesome. Can you imagine having like 10 people?
There we go.
That would be sick.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, AK.
You got it, man. Thank you. Box Coffee.
Killer of glitchers.
Hello. First of all, hi, Soul.
What's up, Box Coffee?
Yeah.
Do you know Box Coffee?
Not personally, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I played a lot of Grimlord. Thank you for that key, by the way.
Delicious.
I was not prepared with a question. I kind of just opened the AMA and had my hand raised. But
have a
what's up, dude?
Scott, I'm gonna bring up something I brought up before the alpha release. You still thinking about misfires? Because I
Yeah,
feel
we
like
talked about it tonight, actually, already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Jams, misfires, that kind of thing, yeah.
It'd be really funny if you kill somebody and their gun goes flying and it lands on the floor and it goes off and maybe hits their teammate or hits you.
That might be really funny.
It'd be great.
I would probably break a controller over that.
with the very fun ricochet system. That would be.
Yeah, the ricochet system, even in testing now, still pisses me off a lot. But I mean, it is what it is. If you shoot a metal fence, it's gonna pop back and hit you in the face sometimes.
Yeah. But
it happens.
All right, Box. I appreciate you coming up, man.
Everything good has already been asked. But...
yeah. I'm sure that someone out there has another one.
Yeah.
If not, we can end it right now.
You guys at CWS are some hard ass workers. So
thanks,
keep
man.
up the good
Appreciate it.
work.
Thank you so much.
Everyone works very hard.
Yeah.
Except for Proper D. He checks out every day at like 2 p.m. Eastern. It's like he's in Singapore 12 hours ahead of us or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right? Dude's up all night long.
Cool. Thanks, Box.
All right. Yeah. Have fun.
See you, buddy. Glock, paper, scissors.
Hey guys, how's it going this evening?
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Not so much yourselves. So I got a question. Especially because you're talking about expanding island, have you guys ever considered having much longer raid times, like extending past an hour, even maybe up to 2 hours, especially with the survival aspect? So if people want to cover the entire island, you're gonna need a lot of food and water. Hanging out.
I think I do think that that's a thing in the future. We would have to expand the raid time of Island if it's double the size. Obviously, it's 45 minutes now, so we would have to look at definitely a time expansion. So,
right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
As of right now, no. I feel like I couldn't stand there for 45 minutes now. There's just too many voices running around.
Of course. Right on. Well, thanks for all the work you guys are doing. It's honestly a great time being here, and it's great playing the game. I love it.
Cool, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
All right. Take it easy. Bye.
See you, brother. Bye.
Thanks, Glock. You're awesome, dude.
Another one of our moderators there, Glock.
They're some of the moderators are trying to get them to say "fuck Church of Fish."
You want me to say it? Who wants me to say it? I'll say it right now.
All right, let's do it.
Fuck the Church of Fish.
I love it. All right. How about this one? I just like the name. Godzilla.
RPG.
Yeah, there it is. RPG.
Look at my knife hand knife.
Oh. I saw you playing that in the meeting the other week. I'm like, what the hell is that? I didn't get a chance to ask you.
My knife hand.
I freaking love it. Godzilla, you out there? You got like 2 more seconds. We move on.
No, I don't got anybody, so go ahead.
All right, Kitty.
Hello.
Oh no,
Yo.
I didn't click that one.
What's up?
Hi. I was wondering if you guys were ever gonna implement like a walkie-talkie system to talk to your teammates long range.
I'm pretty sure. Sol, have you been in those talks? I think we've talked about like a team communication system. I thought we have.
So
I think it's we've discussed it before in a positive manner, so it probably will be implemented eventually. Yeah.
All right. I have one more quick question by any chance. Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
And I was wondering if you guys would ever add like a belt for like secondary ammo or NRSs.
Yes, a war belt is planned in the future.
Okay. Thank you.
Go.
Have a good day.
You too.
Later, dude.
Thanks, Nick.
Timeless, love you, dude.
Let's see.
Temple of
Yo, he
TP.
said I also switched from the Church of Ass to the House of Skye. You're goddamn right.
Just see
Ah,
Fish
Godzilla
ban him.
said
Legend. Yeah, Fish
it's
just
weird the
kicks
way some
him.
people can. He's gone.
Temple of TP. Gotta have something. Let's invite Nalik up. He always asks a question. Where's Nalik? Nalik.
Do you have a question?
Invite to speak. I love Nalik. I always enjoy when he comes up. Oh.
Oh
His
my
content-
god,
There
how
he
many
is.
times are you gonna
Ew.
invite me? Holy
A million. What's up,
$1 million. Dude, how's it going? Well, I like
going,
the
man?
wipe. I like the wipe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad.
So
We actually we know it has some bugs, but I think it's probably our least problematic update.
Yeah, no,
I think so, too.
it's really stable from what I can see, but yeah.
Cool.
I have a question, and I have something you might like, Scott.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, question. Can we please just remove a 0 or 2 zeros from XP gain per mission, because it's way
Yeah,
too easy.
we already know. We actually I think Reynaldo and them addressed it today. I'm pretty sure I watched Ray do that live. I know they were working on it, but I had to step out and go to the media channel. But yes, we saw that online being posted, and we are addressing it before the patch.
Perfect. Then the thing, if you're ever gonna have like an open event like you did when you had the opening for the game back in Miami.
Yeah, so
Uh,
Eric and them actually we did in Orlando.
Yeah, I have a small thing I will allow you to do, which I don't believe most people will allow. I will allow you to tase me on screen.
Oh, dope. How can I say no?
Oh my god, I'm signing this up right now, dude. Send me, DM me your.
We got it. So Eric and them are actually working on. We're just waiting. So we're going to do it at Full Sail University again, which is an amazing partner of ours, and we're just waiting on their calendar schedule to open up for next year. But we're planning on doing and inviting some people, people that we see in the community, and inviting them to Orlando and having like a champion of Tabor night, where we have a little party and like bigger people get to compete. We put them all on an island and we start shrinking it down to like a little comp mode of just people on a private servers. And yeah, we plan on inviting a bunch of those people. It'll be super cool.
Otherwise, you can have a live MMA match. We already thought about
Dude,
that.
that's good, yeah.
Me and a couple other content creators. That we have an MMA fight between the content creators, like live, so to say.
I'm hoping York comes to this next party because I've had this statue out of bronze for him for a really long time since he is the Rat King.
Look at that.
He didn't come to the party. He didn't come to the party, so I didn't get to give it to him, and it's way too heavy to ship to the EU. It would cost way too much money.
You're a strong man. You can just throw it. But yeah, no, thank you so much. But yeah, if there's another event like that, I will allow you to taste me.
Let's go, dude.
I need to get the date, and I need to renew my passport and all that. I will let you taste me on
find out.
stream.
Eric will find out, and we'll get everything rocking, dude. Come out. I'll fucking tase you. Soul will kiss you, and I'll tase you.
We'll let the whole development team tase you.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Like, just taste me on the ground, make me cry.
Now you gotta watch out because Reynaldo's a bit of a freak. Like he may try to dry tase you in the balls, so you gotta be careful what you say. So.
That cost a little, but
or he may start rapping for you. Either one, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, he could rap a song while tasing you.
No, but thank you so much for answering the questions, and much love for you guys.
He said kind of a freak in all caps with a question mark.
Yeah, but guys, have a great one.
No, like, man, thanks for always being here. Thank you for the support, brother. We love you.
Great content as usual, man.
Thanks, Nalik. Take it easy.
All right, let's get like one or two more, and let's shut this show down. I'm gonna go home and
Moose again for the third time. Moose, you got one last chance. You keep asking. This is it.
Give my daughter a good night kiss. I have to pee really bad too.
It's the energy drink, man.
Yeah.
Red Bull kicked in a little too much.
Somebody else.
It kicked in the wrong way, I feel like. It's trying to escape me, not give me energy.
All right. I keep clicking.
All right,
nobody's answering. Come on, guys. You gotta answer.
Click the button.
When we click on you, you gotta accept it. Otherwise, we can't get you in.
So many requests all of a sudden. God damn.
If you can grab one, Soul, go ahead, because everyone I'm grabbing right now is a.
Oh my god.
I think I got one, but I can't tell.
I go to click on them and they're gone. You know what I mean?
I know, man.
Going right now.
Somebody wants the RPG.
Shoot the RPG.
It's nice. It's good stuff. Good times. Good times.
All right, Unkind Tiger, I just invited you. Can you get in here?
RPG is coming to the game. Whoever just asked that. Chizzy. Yeah.
So many. There's so many people, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go pee.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't wait, dude. Literally, everybody I click on, Soul, nobody's coming in. It's weird.
Yeah. I feel like they're like.
You think it's because it's going so fast?
Maybe.
I cannot read them. They're so fast right now.
Fearless Monk, I think I got you, but I don't know.
I thought I've had a whole bunch. All right, I got it.
Danny.
All right, I'm gonna try one.
Danny
2,
had
3.
a
I'll try
question.
one.
Where's Danny? I like Danny. Where's Danny?
Danny, come on, Danny.
Where you at? God damn it! So many people.
All right, I pulled God of War because he's the one I saw.
So I know.
Hang on 1 second. Scott's going to be right back. But if you have a question for Soul BC, he is probably the heart and soul of this entire operation.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Eric.
Well, you're the soul of the entire operation.
I am not the soul of this operation whatsoever.
You're the soul. You're the soul BC of this operation. All right, God of War.
What's
Scott
up?
is back, dude. Go ahead, hit it,
so
man.
I remember playing a while back, and there was 50 AE ammo boxes. Do you ever plan on like a Desert Eagle, maybe an AR-50?
First question is, are you using a voice modulator? Because you're fucking with me right now.
Yes, I am. No one sounds.
Oh,
Like
it's good.
I
No,
just like a little
bullshit.
privacy.
You have not met Crow yet.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
The
Like,
next
legitimately
AMA,
sounds like
the next AMA, you'll hear
I would
community
love to see
manager's
someone that
voice.
sounds like that. That would sound
It's
beautiful.
so
to be
deep,
honest.
man.
It's deep.
Yeah, so Desert Eagle's definitely coming back. Yeah, it's just it had a bugged out slide with the safety. And it's one of those things where it was like, okay, let's fix this really quick, but then so many important things happened that it just sort of fell to the wayside. But maybe we can get it added back sooner rather than later. Elijah just sent me a message. Oh, Elijah just messaged me. I just fixed the Deagle, LOL. It can be in the next patch.
Oh,
okay,
no,
so it's going to be in the next patch. There you go, Elijah. Boom. Put it in the patch, baby boy. Stop combing your hair and fix the fucking Deagle.
And what about like AR-50?
I don't know about that. We don't have that modeled, but maybe. I mean, there's a lot of guns still that I want to add to the game, and partnerships that we're making to do that.
And last thing, do you ever plan on like adding back the little miniature riot shield?
Yes, we do. Yeah. So those were the problem with those when you would try to extract with them. It was like causing people's save files to just like fucking completely bork out where you could do nothing. So it's one of those things where it's just a lower priority. But I know by the new year we will hopefully have riot shields back in the game.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Later,
Have a good
dude.
night.
Unkind Tiger, what's up? All right, good story.
Tiger, you have asked to talk a whole bunch, man. You got to get in here now.
Yeah. So there's just a few little minor glitches which I could probably post in the Discord, right?
Mm.
Instead of asking here.
DM them to a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that what you call that? Is that what you wanted to ask?
I forgot.
No worries, dude. It happens. It happens, man. It happens.
I'm
Don't
just
worry.
messing with you, man. No big deal. If you
Can
can
I
think
make-
of it, just ask me later, okay? Just don't ping me.
Yeah, nobody pings Scott ever, guys. Just I mean, if you think you're
getting
ever going to get
I'm
an
getting
answer,
pings and friend requests right now.
like if you think you're ever, yeah, I'm looking right now. I have 15 friend requests right now. All of a sudden on Discord. So, guys, we just can't. You just can't. I mean, we just 55,000 people in here. The Discord would explode if we tried to answer all you guys' questions. So just keep them in the Discord and don't ping people. It's the best way to do it.
All right.
All right. Fire's Grave on Ghost of Tabor.
Hey, okay, so first off, I have two questions. One is about in real life. In Scott's background. Can I see the M1A SAS on the mannequin?
That's not an M1A SAS.
Looks like it in the background.
No, M1A SAS is at home. I'm not at home anymore. I would break it out and show it to you, but I can take a picture and post it like in Weapon Talk or something. I think I have before multiple times. I don't work from home anymore. I'm actually in an office. Fuck it. I'll just switch over to my phone. I can give everybody a tour in the office.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a fantastic.
That'd be cool.
idea.
Yeah. So, but
yeah.
yeah, so the gun's at home in a safe. Let me connect here on my phone really quick so you all can still hear me, and I'll give you a little tour of our.
What
our
is that
temporary
weapon
office
that's over there,
space.
Scott? Just for the people that are asking,
Just
what
an
did you say it was?
M4. Just an M4.
Just an M4.
Yeah.
What's on the
Yeah.
desk behind you? To your left, I think.
This is a grenade launcher. It's real.
Holy Jesus. Man, I got 5 or 6 of those in my office.
World War II Japanese grenade. I'm pretty sure it's inert, but there's no inert markings on it. Is the
This
problem?
is
which
you
I
don't
talked
even
about.
know, right? You're not even sure. You're like, I think it's inert.
Why not? All right. I think y'all are gonna have to.
Okay, so
Bring
other
me
question
up.
I have is, do you guys know when the new DLCs will be coming out?
The John Wick DLC specifically is delayed until,
Melee, right?
yeah, until the Melee comes out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So let's do a little tour when you're done. I'll give everybody a tour of the office. What's your next question, Fire's Grave?
You not have one?
One second.
No?
I forgot the question.
All right.
That's fine. It happens, man.
No worries, dude.
Well,
Thanks for coming in and
cool, dude.
asking. We
Thanks for
appreciate it,
coming
though.
All right, let's do a little mini tour here. My office.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My snake's in there.
Oh, that's killer.
She's in there sleeping. Pictures, so
I love you.
storage.
Ghost of Tabor, right in the TV. You've got the Ghost of Tabor image.
Yeah, the website. Yeah, so you have a bunch. No one's office yet. This is our temporary office. We're gonna move next year. Everyone's moving here. So this is our CFO. There's Ray, our chief development officer. Hey, here's the fish's office.
Nice.
The fish.
He's
The
not
mighty
there.
fish.
So then we have Grim. That's one of our new games coming out. Sign up.
Nice. Get the office for Grim. That's so cool.
Island North coming up.
Nice.
Combat Waffle Studios. Ghost of Tabor. This is our Bella Dessler. She's our office administrator. For all you kids that call the phone all the time here and want to talk to somebody, that's who you speak to. But this is just our temporary office space until we move into the new place next year. So, and then everybody like Soul BC and them have to relocate. Thanks, guys, for making the game successful. Now they have to move.
Damn.
And I'm walking out the door.
Everybody's moving to Florida. I love it.
Florida's great.
Oh, I think Scott froze.
Yep.
Yeah,
People are
you might
taking
want to
screenshots of him.
You might want to rehook back up at your desk, Scott, to sign off because I think you froze. Oh, there you go. You're good now. Oh man,
Sorry.
busy.
Did I drop out?
Yeah, you froze for a second.
What the hell?
You're back though. You're back. You're good.
It's gonna freeze in a second when I get in the elevator.
Oh.
Yep, he's gone. That was
He's
quick.
gone.
That was quick.
I don't know if that's a sign
This
to
was,
end or if he's coming back.
I think this was a super successful AMA.
I agree.
And I think it'll be good to do this monthly, just because again, there's ever so many changes and things happening with Ghost of Tabor. So there are going to be questions that people have, either that carry over from month to month, or things that change every month, where people may have questions, or roadmap changes, or So I think this is a great thing to do, and Soul and Scott give up their time to do this, and I think we'll see some other team members coming in from time to time too, right, Soul?
Yeah, I think it. Well, maybe. I'm pretty sure Crow, the community manager, will, but I'm not sure about the other guys. They're always working on the game, so I'm not sure about them.
Yeah, you may see some people just pop in from time to time to say
Yeah,
hi.
probably like
I think-
Bash and Elijah in the chat. They're usually maybe that's the extent you'll get.
Yeah,
Other
exactly.
Hey, so I was on the elevator.
There we
Sorry.
go. There you go. No worries. We were just saying that how I think this AMA was a huge success. A lot of people here, a lot of people are enjoying it and asking a lot of questions, and I think it's a great thing that you guys do, and taking time out of your day to answer a lot of these questions, and because of it changing and evolving, and all the time. I think it's something really good to have, and I think people will always be interested in. So I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, of course. Tyler Radin just asked in the general chat if we were getting a trash can, and we are. I think in the hotfix you'll have a trash can coming this week.
Nice. Are you
So-
going to the car? Can you show everybody the car, or would you want to do that?
I don't care. I'll show them.
It's freaking cool, dude. Guys,
Combat waffle Porsche.
this is a combat waffle wrapped Porsche. How freaking sick is this? That is super cool.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, so we're not fitting in that thing. Whatever, we're not fitting in.
There's
that
no
Porsche.
way I'm fitting in that thing. I'm wide man.
Any more questions from anybody before we go?
I mean,
Well,
there's
we
about
can-
4 million people that want to ask
Yeah, right.
questions.
Well,
still
let's
asking
get
questions right now.
one
We get one
last
more?
person up.
Where's
one person.
Danny? Danny, where are you? I tried to get you in. You told me something happened. Man, this is gonna be rough to
Which
find you.
Danny? The Danny?
Damn, like OG
Like
Danny.
Danny?
Is it just Danny?
OG
What's his
Danny?
name? I'll look for it too.
It's
Danny
just
with
Danny.
a 4 instead of an A.
Just Danny? I haven't seen any Danny.
Yeah, Danny with a
Or
purple
there's so
name.
many- There's so many for the purple name. Frogger, that's blue.
Where's
Oh
Danny?
my god.
Danny, you still there, man? Danny's there.
There's just so many people even
There's
right
so
now.
many people.
Just select somebody, man. Let's not search.
Yeah.
All right, I grabbed one. We'll see if he gets in here. Perflex, if you're there.
Reflex. Yeah, I invited you.
I got
Server's
more.
good too.
I got more.
All right.
Hey,
We got two.
You get the last question of the night, man.
All right. All right. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
You're what?
A little nervous.
Don't be nervous, dude.
I just wanted to ask one question.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Do you think there will be any sorry, I can't really remember.
It's all right.
Do you
No
think
worries,
there will be any more trader levels and stuff like that?
Oh well, I don't think we're gonna add any more levels, but leveling your trader is gonna be a lot more involved. I don't think it'd be harder. There'll just be more tasks that you'll have to complete to get those trader levels. So you won't really need more trader levels added, basically.
All right. Well, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the hard work you've been putting in. Y'all are great.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, man.
Have a good night.
Thanks, dude. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in.
All right.
All right.
Danny, don't be nervous, man. I wipe my own ass too, just like you.
We got two up here left. Logamore and Danny. I think that's
Logamore.
an L. Is that an L?
Logamore, let's go.
So I have a question about the climbing ladders.
Sure.
So when I'm climbing up the ladders, my arms move a bit too slow, kind of, and I keep grabbing my gun, and then it goes flying, like it'll glitch through the walls or something.
Gun. Okay.
Yeah, I'll accidentally grab my gun, and I think it's because my
Okay.
hands are moving too slow when I'm moving them too fast.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Elijah, one of the devs that work on guns and mechanics and physics and stuff, he's here listening, so I'm sure Elijah, if you could make that or somebody make a note of that playtest bugs for them, please. People are grabbing their guns. We already saw backpacks, and I know chest rigs are next, so we'll address guns.
All right, thank you. And can I have one more question that I've been asking around for a while?
Sure.
So there's
Sure, quick
a
one,
lighting bug when I'm in the bunker. I'll have my guns up on the wall, or I'll have them in my hands. They'll still stay dark even when I have the lights on, which I find kind of
Yeah,
weird.
we know. We actually we did some lighting changes today, and then the server in my office, the build server, had some corrupt files for Visual Studios, and Reynaldo, the chief development officer, was redoing that. So we pushed a new light build, and as soon as we can make a new build overall, we'll be testing that. And hopefully, we're very, very aware, and I agree with you. It fucks with your head, and it is a priority to fix.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks, man.
You too. Take care.
Hey, thanks for coming in, dude.
Danny. Hello.
Long time listener, first time caller. Yes. It's fixed. It's not broken as shit anymore. We're just not ready to introduce it yet. We wanna save some good stuff for something happening in the new year. I'm pretty sure blind, right? I feel like I just used it.
The MP what?
Maybe
Which one?
MP17.
MP17.
Oh, the dual mag
not in.
pistol. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
taken out. Yes, that is out because of whenever we redid the. Remember how we changed the mechanics on how your pistol, like your magazines insert, and it's more realistic. It destroyed that gun for some reason, and it's on Elijah's list to fix. Yes, it's gonna be a rock star gun when it comes back for sure.
Nice. Awesome question, dude.
All right. That's it.
Cool.
Done.
I would rate this a huge success, Scott.
Yes.
No, this is great, man. This is a great event. Eric, I appreciate you hosting it, sir, as always.
Hell
Soul,
yeah.
thanks for being here.
Well, yeah, I had a blast doing it. I love talking to the community, and
Well, we'll
I'm-
get with me, and we'll get the next one scheduled on the calendar. So, and give them
do
a few weeks heads up. We may see.
yeah, that would be
record-
awesome. We'll give
record
everybody. Yeah, we'll try and get a regular time and a regular day, and we'll get this one scheduled as soon as possible so people know about it, and we get even more people in here. So that'd be awesome.
No, it'd be fantastic. Yeah. So, Soul, thanks for sticking out with me along into the night as always.
Yeah, man.
Too bad it's not playing DayZ, but I mean, this is cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. Gotta get the DayZ crew back.
Everybody but Elijah.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
We'll introduce Crow with audio and then the monthly. So
Oh
if
my
anyone's
God,
curious to
I want
know
to hear
Crow's
that.
voice,
I haven't heard it myself.
because
he's in the other Discord now, but he hasn't said it. We haven't been in an actual meeting yet, so I'm curious to hear this.
Y'all are in for a treat.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I talked to him all day.
Still
Had
can't get over it.
interviews with him this week, and I cannot get past the point of his voice being as deep as it is. Like it really breaks your mind. You're like, there's no way it can be real. And Spoonfed like gave us a heads up, right? He was like, yo, listen, this guy's voice is super deep. And you're like, oh, it can't be that deep. And then we even heard like a video of him talking, and we're like, oh, yeah, that's pretty deep. It's not that bad. Then we got him one-on-one in a chat, and it's like, this video deceived the shit out of us. How's your voice so deep, dude?
Bash says, I'm convinced Crow's voice is fake.
Yeah, everybody says it. Apparently, Spoon is like seen him talking in person or something. Spoon's known him for like 3 years or something. It says
I think he
no,
said
it's
4.
more.
But yeah.
4 years, yeah.
Nuts.
They called him Darth Vader when he was in the military. The drill sergeants did. Like, I love it. I love it so much. So
I'm
cool.
gonna ping him later tonight just so I can talk to him.
Please, yeah, get him in voice chat. Your brain's getting stuck. Like,
Hell yeah, I can't wait, man.
One of those things when your ears hear, you're sort of like, wait, what? Like, no way.
Super cool. Well,
Let's
I
get the
need to
next
go
one
because
scheduled.
I need to go through the 25 messages request I just got on Discord all of a sudden.
Have fun before QTC. I'll tune into it.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey guys.
All right, guys.
Hey guys,
It was
go to
awesome.
YouTube and follow the QTC podcast. Go check them out in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Go follow those guys.
QTC.
Yeah, that would be
VR
awesome.
game.
Our 100th episode tonight. We were doing our
Oh,
100th episode ever.
Congratulations
yeah.
on 100.
Yeah,
Hell
thanks,
yeah,
dude.
man.
I appreciate
That's great.
it. Yeah, it's
Perfect.
gonna be a lot of
All
fun.
right, guys. We'll see everybody in
Take care,
chat tomorrow.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.